My name is Irene DeRouen. I use pronouns she, her, hers. I am a project manager for the G&T organization, and I'm located in Houston, Texas. I've been with the company just over 9 years. When I saw the opportunities that Verizon offered with relocation, assistance, I knew that this was kind of my way to see different parts of the world, but also give my son an opportunity to see different parts of the world as well. I moved down to North Carolina, where I started my career with Verizon. I started in a retail store and then moved my way around not only the company, but also state to state as well. Moved over to the VBG as an S&B manager, and now working from home in the G&T organization. I've always known that I've wanted to be a mom. It's definitely been a journey. At age 16, I was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome. I always knew that it wasn't going to be the easiest to have children. I started doing research around fertility doctors and was able to go through the process of IUI. After 2 rounds of IUI, I found out that I was pregnant with my son. He was 6 weeks early, so he came at like 4 pounds, and from that moment on, I knew that it was his show. About 7 months ago, I started the process of IVF. There is a very strict regimen of medications that you have to take. There are doctor's appointments every few days to check blood work. And then also just the financial commitment that IVF entails. The average cost around $35,000 to $40,000 with one transfer. I am roughly around $8,000. Verizon has made all of this possible for me. In January, I did my first IVF transfer of 1 embryo, which did not take, which was a little discouraging. So in March, I did my second transfer and 1 stuck. About 3 days before my 6-week appointment, I lost the pregnancy. I think it's very difficult to mentally be okay with, knowing that you're gonna put this time and energy into something and know that it may not always work out. I do know that it's not really talked about, and the more that we start talking about these things, I think the more opportunities we'll have to really create this culture that will allow women to share their experiences and come together and find new ways to be a support for each other. If it wasn't for the benefits that Verizon offers, I wouldn't even be at this point. And the support that comes with our EAP assistance, and I've been able to find a really good therapist to talk to, and to know that I have the opportunity to try again because Verizon has invested in me as an employee. I'm confident that it's going to work. And I will be able to not only give my son a sibling or siblings, but also to have that experience of pregnancy and raising a newborn. I will say that parenthood is probably one of the greatest accomplishments that I've had in my life thus far. And knowing that I work for a company that is allowing me to not only provide for my 10-year-old, but also any future children, and the investment in being able to do that, it's life-changing for me.